If there's one thing that we've learned from the silver squeeze of the last week, it is that the U.S. Mint is out of silver. We're going to be talking about that here in just a moment. Welcome back, guys, to the Independent Experience. I'm IndyXP Bullion, and this is the Morning Market Wake Up Call for Wednesday. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. Let's go ahead and take a look at the markets and see where we're going to be starting today off at. Metals are starting to recover slightly from the dips that we saw yesterday. Gold is steady, currently at 1844.86. Silver is at 27.13. That gives us a ratio of 67.99. Platinum is up slightly, currently at 1110.24. Palladium also up slightly at 2279.46, and rhodium is up currently at $20,000 even. Base metals have seen some losses. Let's see, they're very slight though. Copper is at 358. Nickel at 802, aluminum at 89 cents, zinc at $1.16, and lead at 91 cents. Barrels of crude oil continue to climb. They're back over $55 a barrel, currently at $55.19. That is the highest level we have seen in quite some time. We saw gains across Wall Street yesterday, despite the Wall Street bets crowd losing out on some funds, where GameStop and AMC and Nokia and those brands, they were betting for tanking, of course. The Dow was up 475 points. Going to be starting the day off at 30,687.48. The NASDAQ will be starting the day off at 13,612.78 after a 209-point gain. And the S&P 500 was up 52 points, closing out the day at 38,2631. The U.S. dollar index continues to climb, surprisingly. We're starting to see other countries really take note of the U.S. dollar again, it appears. The U.S. dollar index is currently at 91.19. If you guys trade in Bitcoin, those are up. We've seen a pretty light day the last 24 hours, actually. Not a lot going on in Bitcoin, surprisingly. Bitcoin is currently at 36,218.20, and if you happen to exchange a gold back this morning, whether that be the Utah or the Nevadan, those are exchanging at $3.23. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the U.S. Mint released a statement yesterday saying that they can no longer keep up with demand. We're going to find out the reasons why that is here in this article. This comes to us off the wire from Reuters, titled "Gold, Silver Coin Demand Surging, Straining U.S. Mint's Capacity." The U.S. Mint said on Tuesday that it was unable to meet surging demand for its gold and silver bullion coins in 2020 and through January, due partly to pandemic-driven demand and plant capacity issues. Sales of the U.S. gold bullion coins rose 258% in 2020, while silver coin demand was up 28%, the U.S. Mint said on Tuesday. Heavy buying has continued into 2021, it said, squeezing supplies which had already been tight as the coronavirus affected production. A social media-driven buying spree lifted silver futures to an 8-year high on Monday, but dealers in the market for coins were already grappling with a supply shortage and shipping delays before the rally. The Mint, a division of the U.S. Treasury, has limited distribution of its silver coins to suppliers as it is currently changing the designs of the American gold and silver bullion coins. Quote, "There is going to be a backlog in silver bullion supply chains that rendered the silver eagles more scarce either way," said Everett Millman of Gainesville Coins in Florida. He expects delays until mid-March on the popular products. Quote, "The silver coins and silver bars that are already have acquired significantly higher premiums," he added. In January, 220,500 American Eagle bullion gold eagle coins were sold, up 290% from the 56,500 a year earlier, the Mint said. For this year, the U.S. Mint has a limited window to produce its current gold and silver coins, with redesigned coins expected to debut in the summer. In its limiting distribution of its gold, silver, and platinum coins to specific dealers because of heavy demand and a limited number of suppliers of metals, it said in a statement. So they're not necessarily out of silver, but demand for coins and the fact that they can't run at full production and minting coins is causing quite the strain, and it's something we're going to see in the market for the near foreseeable future. Sounds like guys there at Gainesville Coins, which if you don't know, they're a big dealer. I've seen them on YouTube, and they've got a very nice shop down there. They're saying that we're going to be mid-March before we really start to see supply catch up with demand in any way. So, well, it's going to be a rough month, it sounds like. We still got like 6 weeks before we get caught up in any way, shape, or form. So, should be interesting to see how that pans out. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Be very interested to hear what you have to say on this shortage of silver and gold coming out of the U.S. Mint. Okay, with that being said, let's get back over to the stocks for just a moment. Obviously, like we talked about on the channel last week, I did get myself some exposure into AMC after the run-up started there. I am down. My dollar cost average on my shares is around $10.86, I believe, and currently AMC is trading at $7.86. So it's up a few pennies on the day. Woo! Now, the GameStop guys, I feel kind of bad for them because they've taken some huge losses. Here's the 5-day chart for GameStop. I'm going to turn this down just a touch here so you can see it. There we go. All right. There's the 5-day chart. Here we are, right here. That is, that's almost $500. This down here, this little guy, I don't want to worry about this little guy. That's like $60. So just in 5 days, it's gone down a huge amount. Huge amount. AMC's in the same boat, of course. I'm going to continue to hold. I am going to ride this out one way or the other. I don't know if I'm ever going to make money, but fingers crossed. The playbook that they have in place sounds like it's pretty sound. We'll see. They're shorting, the hedge funds are shorting even more to try to cover their losses on the earlier shorts now. So they've come up with a plan. The only way that the Wall Street Bets plan is going to continue to move forward is if more money gets put in. They keep saying buy the dips. And of course we do that here in the silver community as well. We buy the dips, and that's how we come out ahead. So we'll see if that game plan plays out. I don't have a big exposure into AMC, so don't worry about old IndyXP bullion because I'm gonna come out all right. So all right, so there we have it. Guys, I do greatly appreciate every single one of you. We're only 6 subscribers away from reaching that magical 1,000 subscriber mark. We've been doing this for a long time, coming up on 2 years. If you want to catch up on the back catalog, it's going to be popping up on this side of the screen right here. Make sure you hit the subscribe, jingle bell, hit the like. Go back to these videos, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, whatever. You know the drill. There's 430 some odd videos right here that you guys can check out at your heart's content at the end of this one. Guys, I have been IndyXP Bullion from the Independent Experience, and I'm here again to remind you, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy.